huh? Look! Wow! What is it? Let's go closer.
Welcome, friends.
Must be a spaceman.
Why don't you come in?
Should we?
Have you ever been inside a spaceship?
Come on, I want to look. Okay, okay.
Blink, blink. Excellent. Just stand right there. Welcome. Blink, blink.
Hi.
I'm Gleek, and I'm Double Gleck. Gleek, Gleek, Blink. We're from the galaxy of Quadro CIA, and we need your help.
Us?
Our planet is getting too close to its sun. Someday it will burn up. That's why we have to find a new one to live on.
We'll show you around. Let's go.
Well, it may not be safe for us. You see, we are built quite differently from you. And on our last visit here, we found some things in your air, water, and soil that might hurt us. Microbes. They are tiny little living things that you can't see unless you look through a microscope. Take a look. The microscope makes the microbes look much bigger than they really are.
Wow. Microbes, huh? You mean these things are all over out there?
One's very much like them, all over everything on the Earth, even on your skin and clothes. It would take about 5,000 of the biggest microbes to make a line 1 inch long.
Can they hurt?
Some can hurt you. They're too small to bite, but they can make you sick. There are microbes that hurt you and microbes that don't. Microbes that hurt you are called germs. All these are germs. There are 3 main types of germs. The biggest germs are protozoa. Protozoa are actually tiny little animals. Now, these germs are the second type. They're called bacteria. They're smaller than protozoa. Bacteria are tiny plants. The third type of germs are viruses. They're the tiniest of all.
So germs are microbes that can make me sick.
If a lot of germs get inside you, they can make you sick.
How do they do that?
Well, we've studied your human bodies and found them to be made up of cells. Like a big chimney is made up of tiny little brick, cells are the tiny building blocks that make up your body. And your cells are so tiny that you can't see them without a microscope. Why, they're hardly any bigger than germs. Look. Germs can kill your little cells. See those little white bars? They are germs that got inside a body. This is a cell, like all the millions of little cells that make up your body. And they're trying to get inside the cell.
They got in.
And they are hurting the cell. So, if enough germs get inside enough of your cells, you'll feel sick. Look. These bacteria inside you can give you a very sore throat. Strep throat, it's called. Did you ever have a strep throat?
I did.
Take a look at these. These will make you sick, too. Here's a virus that causes colds.
How do these germs get inside us?
They get in through an opening in your body, like your mouth. Germs can also ride in on specks of dust when you breathe. And look, They can enter through your mouth on the liquids you drink. We saw you drinking that water yesterday by our glycobine. They can also get into your body through a cut or a scratch.
But I've got a cut, and I'm not sick. Yeah, if there are germs all over everything, even in the air we breathe, how come we're not always sick?
We don't know.
We were hoping that you could help us find out why.
And that's why we wanted you to come in here. We want to examine you in our glycoscope. When it looks inside your body, it tells us what's happening and shows us a picture here.
Wow! Can I be first?
Okay. Now we'll find out how your body defends itself against all those germs you have here on Earth.
Bye.
So long.
First, I'd like to take a good look at that human skin of his. My goodness, Gleek, it's like a protective glove. I don't see how any germs could get through that.
I'll shoot a few germs into the skin and see.
Nope, the germs can't get through the skin.
Let's take a look inside his mouth.
Okay.
Aha! His mouth and throat are wet and slimy, and germs that try to get in that way get trapped. Look here.
There are tiny hair-like things. They're called cilia, and they're in his nose and other air passages.
Look, the cilia move in waves and carry the germs right back out.
What I'd like to see is what's happening to the cut on Ross's arm. Looks like some germs are getting in through that break in the skin covering.
What are those big things?
Those are white blood cells.
They're eating the germs.
Right. The white blood cells are attacking and killing the germs.
Look what the glycoscope is saying.
The glycoscope is saying that the white blood cells have helpers. They're called antibodies. Antibodies help the white blood cells.
Let's see.
Ah, those white blobs are white blood cells, and the black dots are germs. The little black rods are the antibodies his body has formed. See how they attach to the germs and make them clump together? Now, the white blood cells can kill them. Then the antibodies are left behind to help if they're ever needed again. So that's how your body fights off germs.
Look what the glycoscope is saying, Double Gleek. This is what Triple Gleek told us we might find.
Your Earth doctors can help you make your own antibodies by giving you shots. I'm sure both of you have had shots.
Wow, that's some defense system.
It's a good system, but not foolproof.
There are 3 ways germs can make you humans sick.
First, if you're overwhelmed by a huge invasion of so many germs that your defenses can't stop them all.
And second, if your defenses are weakened, like when you're tired. Third, if you haven't yet built any antibodies to help the white blood cells. But you can help your body fight germs. Keeping clean, like washing your hands before eating. That would wash away big armies of germs.
By getting plenty of sleep, so your body will be fresh to fight any germs that do get in. And when you get cuts and scratches, clean them and put disinfectant on them. That kills germs that might try to get in that way.
Good, wholesome food gives your body the energy it needs to defend against germs.
Don't put anything in your mouth but food. No fingers, no pencils. They might have a lot of germs on them. And finally, cover your nose and mouth whenever you sneeze or cough.
That helps to keep the germs from going to other people and making them sick. I'm afraid we wouldn't be able to stay alive here on your planet. It's the germs.
And all those defenses that you have against germs, we don't have any of them.
Well, thanks a lot for helping us. We'll be going now.
Step right over here, boys.
Gee, I sure wish you could stay.
Sorry.
But we can't.
Bye.
So long. Bye.